This, if you're a fan like me, you'll agree that Are You Being Served is among the best sitcoms ever. So do you want to join me today? Grab a chair, sit by the campfire, and relive this great show together. We'll travel through the entire cast, past and present, reminiscing about those who have left us and celebrating those who still shine. Are you ready? Let's dive in and rekindle some incredible memories. Trevor Bannister played the character Mr. Lucas in the sitcom when he was 38 in 1972. Sadly, on April 14, 2011, he left us due to hepatitis at 76 in Thamesden, Surrey, England. We are deeply saddened by his passing.
And for 4 long years, you manufactured tin pilchards for the troops. Now, by an amazing coincidence, and after a lot of research, I'm therefore saying we were the right casting in that sense. And so they were able to cast the people that they thought had something.
John Inman played the character Mr. Humphreys in the sitcom when he was 37 in 1972. Sadly, on March 8, 2007, he left us due to infection at 71 in Paddington, London, England. We are deeply saddened by his passing.
4 vests, 1 pair of gloves, 1 Bermuda shorts and a returned overcoat. At this rate, I'd do better to leave and live on assistance.
If you don't improve on that, you better.
Yeah, there's a customer.
Look over there, there's John Inman. I know, that's nice, actually, when they call you by your own name.
A script is only a bunch of words.
Mike Berry played the character Mr. Spooner in the sitcom when he was 39 in 1981. See, at 81 years old, he's living a fulfilling life full of passion right here in Northamptonshire, England.
Come on, get on with it. Is my tie straight?
Yes, come on now. Plenty of teeth, those who've got them.
Oh!
We made a record. One of the songs Peter Raymond had written, called Set Me Free, and I can't remember the other side. Anyway.
Wendy Richard played the character Miss Brahms in the sitcom when she was 29 in 1972. Sadly, on February 26, 2009, she left us due to breast cancer at 65 in Harley Street, London, England. We're deeply saddened by her passing.
Best of you. You look like the hunched front of Notre Dame.
Satisfied?
I'm confiscating this.
The radio on or something, because it doesn't really make a noise.
Say the phone went, how would you get out the bath?
You don't bother to answer the phone when you're having a relaxing break.
Molly Sugden played the character Mrs. Slocombe in the sitcom when she was 50 years old in 1972. Sadly, on July 1, 2009, she left us due to heart failure at 86 in Guildford, Surrey, England. We are deeply saddened by her passing.
I don't think that's very funny, Mr. Rumbold. How would you like to be in a basket, jammed up against a radiator in an empty flat having kittens?
Well, I'm sure some of those clothes had a following. I'm sure some people tuned in and saw what?
I don't know if you've seen the one where I came.
Frank Thornton played the character Captain Peacock in the sitcom when he was 51 in 1972. Sadly, on March 16, 2013, he left us of natural causes at 92 in Barnes, London, England.
Good heavens. Good Lord.
It's not that bad, is it, Captain Peacock?
It's worse. Oh dear.
I think we had vampires in it or something like that, very odd. I was just the manager of a clothing store, as far as I remember.
Nicholas Smith played the character Mr. Rumbold in the sitcom when he was 38 in 1972. Sadly, on December 6, 2015, he left us due to a head injury at 81 in Sutton, London, England. We are deeply saddened by his passing.
Summoned to a meeting at boardroom level, and we discussed matters that will have a far-reaching effect on us all.
I know what it is.
As for the songs I'm sure, but there's only one thing to do.
Harold Manett played the character Old Mr. Grace in the sitcom when he was 74 in 1972. Sadly, on September 11, 1981, he left us due to liver cancer at 82 in London, England. We are deeply saddened by his passing.
since, hasn't he?
That was in 1926, sir.
26, he's a bit old for a junior, isn't he?
Alfie Bas played the character Mr. Goldberg in the sitcom when he was 63 in 1979. Sadly, on July 16, 1987, he left us due to sudden death at 71 years old in Manett, London, England. We are deeply saddened by his passing.
Outside working hours, and then only after a long association.
Yeah, that's quite correct. That's class, style. That's how a beautiful store like this gets it.
Arthur Bro played the character Mr. Granger in the sitcom when he was 67 in 1972. Sadly, on May 28, 1978, he left us due to a sudden death at the age of 73 in Folkestone, Kent, England. We are deeply saddened by his passing.
At my age.
Remember, Ernest, Churchill didn't come into his own until he was your age.
No, but he had the whole country back.
Arthur English played the character Mr. Harmon in the sitcom when he was 57 in 1976. Sadly, on April 16, 1995, he left us due to natural causes at 75 in Frimley Park Hospital, Surrey, England. We are deeply saddened by his passing.
Rosie Lee, for Mr. Rumbold, I've spilt a drop in the saucer, so mind you don't get drops down your whistle.
Perfect.
What's perfect?
Vivian Johnson played the character Mr. Grace's nurse in the sitcom when she was 32 in 1978. See, at 78 years old, she is living a fulfilling life with a passion right here in Sheffield, UK.
Well, what I say is, if we're going to have to stay here, we might as well make the best of it. Cheers. If we remain here...
Kenneth Warwick played the character young Mr. Henry Grace in the sitcom when he was 54 in 1981. Sadly, on January 28, 2000, he left us due to sudden death at the age of 72 in London, England. We are deeply saddened by his passing.
Where are you speaking from?
My office, sir.
Your office is better equipped than mine. I'm not pleased, Rumbold.
Okay, let's chat. Who is your favorite character in Are You Being Served? Please comment and share interesting things below this video. And as always, show some love. Hit the like button, subscribe to know more, and hit the bell to never miss my new content. I can't wait to create more wonderful memories with you. Thanks so much and stay tuned for more. See you again as soon as possible.